This fall, escape to the Smokies for the Bavarian Fall Festival at Anakista. Enjoy Bavarian-style food, live music, fall colors, and a beer tasting pass you'll love. Enjoy good views with great brews. Get your tickets at anakista.com.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for checking in with your full forecast, the big picture synoptic scale of how the weather's going to be playing out and why. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher, and I sure hope you have a great Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the work week, and here come those waves of rain. Deepening trough Thursday into Friday. Chance of rain actually has been introduced back into the forecast for our Saturday and Sunday. And the potential for some localized flooding and flash flooding does exist due to the fact that we've got copious amounts of water moving its way on through. The heaviest rain is going to be tonight and through the day tomorrow, then fade away, but still linger through the weekend. We have a severe weather component associated with this. Now, most of it's just to the west of downtown Knoxville, so the Western Valley and Plateau, and then that shifts its way to the south and southeast Thursday, Friday. I'm not talking about a lot of severe weather, but the potential for some damaging wind gusts does exist, along with copious amounts of water moving its way on in, and then a little bit of a return influx of moisture as we get into our Saturday, and that's why I've added another chance, or rather a chance for seeing some rain on Saturday. The flooding and flash flooding is a potential because we've got so much rain. So if you get rounds and rounds of rain, you live in a low-lying, poor drainage area, that's going to be the best location for seeing some flooding and flash flooding. That shifts off to our south and southeast. What you're looking at is accumulated rainfall at the surface and 500 millibars. That's showing us the trough digging its way on into the area and how it's going to continue to pile up the rain as we get into our Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's the low just kind of lingering on into our Friday and may linger on Saturday as well. Now, I don't think it's going to produce a lot of precipitation on Saturday, but I think it is going to give us mostly cloudy skies and maybe some light precipitation. Beneficial rain, either way you look at it, we're still looking at pockets of 1 to 2 inches of rainfall when all is said and done. A little bit of an influx of moisture towards the end of the 7-day forecast. That fades away, but the heat may start to build its way back in. So while we're going to see below, or I should say rather average to below average temperatures, average high for this time of year is now 80, so fairly seasonable weather, we are going to continue to see those temperatures kind of warm back up towards the end of the 7-day forecast and maybe even above and beyond that. All right, so the heat's going to build, the rain's with us, beneficial rain, but it may slow you down just a little bit. Thanks for checking out the big picture story of how the weather always plays out. If you just want those quick snippets, daily forecast weather updates, check out Witcher's 1 Minute Weather. It's a great tool, updated twice a day.